And here we go, ladies and gentlemen. It's time for MPWF Divas matchup number 2 here at Wrestlemania. And this matchup, ladies and gentlemen, is a personal one, as the Queen Bee of the MPWF, Chandrella Johnson, sets forward to take on the Hellcat, Cleopatra. Over the past couple of months, we saw Chandrella Johnson and Cleopatra at each other's throats after Cleopatra's mad, systematic carnage chokeslammed Sean Sugar Shane Stevens all the way to hell. Since then, Chandrella Johnson has been trying to get retribution, trying to get revenge for her boyfriend, and Cleopatra has been stopping her every step of the way. We're here tonight in Madison Square Garden at WrestleMania. Chandrella Johnson has the opportunity to finally stop Cleopatra and finally defeat her in wrestling action. And here comes our opponent for tonight, ladies and gentlemen. The devilish, the evil, the Hellcat, Cleopatra. Cleopatra is the wife of the devil, of Lucifer himself. But Cleopatra, just as it seems to be down there in hell, is sadistic as hell, is twisted as hell. Cleopatra has done everything in her power to stop Chandrella Johnson from succeeding here in the MPWF. She has consistently taunted the fact that her boyfriend Sean Stevens was sent to hell. Cleopatra has even cheated on her husband with systematic carnage. This woman is a proverbial bitch. But Cleopatra is a strong, is a fantastic wrestler, and tonight at WrestleMania, she will do battle with Chandrella Johnson. And here we go, the match begins, and Chandrella Johnson already attacking Cleopatra. Said, this matchup, ladies and gentlemen, is the most personal Divas rivalry in the history of the MPWF between Cleopatra and Chandrella Johnson. Many fans believe this should have been for the Divas Championship, but it's not. And by the way, if you haven't checked out our Divas title match from earlier on this evening, it was one fantastic three-way dance. But you can see Chandrella Johnson isn't going on easy on Cleopatra whatsoever. Now Chandrella Johnson looking to attack Cleopatra, looking to dive outside the ring here. Chandrella Johnson with a crossbody and just about clips Cleopatra. But look at Cleopatra, she's up already. This woman's a psycho. Crazy ass bitch. She's batshit crazy. I mean, she will do anything to inflict pain on the mental mind of her opponent. That's what Cleopatra is like. That's the only way I could describe this woman. And all she does is play mind games. That is Cleopatra. And look at Cleopatra now using her strength. And we've seen that Cleopatra is extremely powerful here in the MPWF. And she tries to choke out Chandrella Johnson here in the corner. Cleopatra in control right now. And Chandrella Johnson's going to have to watch out for that. She's going to have to watch out for the strength of Cleopatra. What was that right there? Great takedown there by Cleopatra. I said, what a night we've seen so far here tonight in Madison Square Garden. And now look at Cleopatra just inflicting more pain on Chandrella Johnson. That's all she wants to do. That's all she's interested in, inflicting pain on an opponent, and she drops down, deciding that she wants to do something else here. An inverted DDT there by Cleopatra. And now Chandrella Johnson fights back, throwing Cleopatra down to the mat. And now Chandrella with a kick to her spine. And I'll go Chandrella Johnson now with the elbows, fighting back against Cleopatra. Irish whip now, sending her into the ropes. Don't forget, later on tonight, Angel Blade, aka Sean Stevens, will take on Systematic Carnage. We will finally get to see that matchup. And we'll also see our Undisputed Championship matchup of the evening, as Craig David, the Royal Rumble winner of 2010, will challenge Yamasaki Yoshino for the Undisputed title, and the Hell in a Cell, the most personal rivalry in MPWF history. Jason Rager will take on Helios Christ, but Cleopatra tried to get a cover, and Chandrella Johnson was able to get her shoulder up. Now Cleopatra Allen shooting around with a waist socket, now an inverted DDT. So this matchup, ladies and gentlemen, is not about titles. This matchup is not about brand supremacy. It's not about anything of the sort. It's about two women wanting to beat the hell out of each other, and that's exactly what we're seeing right now. Cleopatra now kicking away at Chandrella in the corner, and again. And now, ooh, Chandrella Johnson fights back, kneeing Cleopatra in the face. And now Johnson, a bit wary there. And now Chandrella Johnson now in a collar elbow tie-up. Now with a headlock here. And oh, what a head kick there. And we saw that was it. Brie Bella pinned. Sasha Fierce without it. There's a crossbody up the top rope. Shangela Johnson now springboard crossbody on top of Cleopatra. And now picking up Cleopatra. And now Shangela Johnson, now Irish whip, sending Cleopatra into the turnbuckle. And now Shangela setting up for something here. And oh, what a drop kick to the face. And one looked like it could have hurt Shangela Johnson there. Didn't get all what she wanted on that drop kick. Landed awkwardly on her body. Could have given Cleopatra an advantage in this matchup. But now Cleopatra driving the knee into the mat. Cleopatra, I mean, when she knows that she is in control, what a beautiful wrist suplex there by Cleopatra. When she knows she is in control, that is when Cleopatra is dangerous. I mean, Cleopatra, like I said before, she only plays off of the mind. When she knows that she is in power, she will do things like that and throw Shangela Johnson across the ring. And now Cleopatra picking her back up here. Irish whip now sending Shangela into the ropes, and now Cleopatra fights back there. Knee to the face. Shangela Johnson in trouble here. Cleopatra back off, but Shangela Johnson fights back with a Luthez press, and then gives her a couple of punches, not a punch of couples. Doesn't even make sense. But anyway, Shangela Johnson now fights back with a punch, and now a kick. And now Shangela Johnson trying to get back in this matchup. This crowd here in Madison Square Garden on the side of Shangela Johnson. And now Shangela Johnson here, springboard. Oh, what a kick there by Shangela Johnson, sending Cleopatra to the outside of the ring. No love lost here. And now Shangela Johnson throw Cleopatra back inside. And now Cleopatra in trouble here. Shangela Johnson now fighting with the headlock. And now a hip toss takeover there by Shangela. And now Shangela got Cleopatra back up here. Irish whip now. Cleopatra being sent back to the rope. Shangela Johnson this time now sending Cleopatra in the tree of woe. And now Shangela Johnson trying to give her a couple kicks to the stomach. And now Shangela Johnson setting up for something big here. Shangela Johnson, drop kick to the stomach there by Shangela Johnson. Said weeks of emotion, weeks of wanting revenge finally coming here for Shangela Johnson. And now Shangela Johnson now returning the favor, throwing Cleopatra across the ring. And now Johnson here. Oh, with an elbow. And now Russian leg sweep there by Shangela. And now Johnson picking Cleopatra back up. And now Johnson. Well, another kick there by Shangela. Now Shangela now with a headlock again. And now setting up for a power slam here. Driving Cleopatra's spine first to the mat. Now Shangela Johnson picking her up here. Oh, what a kick there by Shangela Johnson. The outside crescent kick. And now Shangela Johnson perhaps setting up for that Kodak moment. And if she can hit it on Cleopatra, it will be all said and done, ladies and gentlemen. And here it comes. Kodak moment. And all the emotion. All in that kick. And now Shangela Johnson going for the cover. 2, 3. And Shangela Johnson has defeated Cleopatra here tonight at Wrestlemania. There's so much emotion was in this matchup. So much was building on this matchup. I mean, Cleopatra had almost pushed Shangela Johnson to a mental and emotional brink. But Shangela Johnson was able to find a crack in the surface and fight through it. And through fighting through it, she was able to hit a boyfriend special, the Kodak moment as you see it, and defeat Cleopatra here at Wrestlemania. So you can't always have happy endings, and it's nice to have a happy ending here in the MPWF. Hopefully for Shangela Johnson, her boyfriend Sean Stevens, or I should say Angel Blade, maybe he can have a happy ending tonight. But Shangela Johnson able to progress so far here tonight. It was a great match between the two. And I know I said this wasn't about championships, but perhaps if now that Shangela Johnson has finally defeated Cleopatra, perhaps she can put this behind her and head on to try and challenge Brie Bella for that MPWF Divas Championship. So ladies and gentlemen, what we just saw was a fine matchup, a great matchup in Divas competition. And here we are backstage, and this is odd here, Kenpachi Toshihiro confronting the YouTube champion Lethal Mathematics. Well, I gotta say, Kenpachi Toshihiro deserved that one, an idiot. Toshihiro coming in here talking smack to Lethal Mathematics. Lethal Mathematics already had a match tonight, not taking none of it. And takes out Toshihiro. But up next, ladies and gentlemen, will be Angel Blade versus Systematic Carnage.